So I was watching a video last night about the chosen ones, and the word that's coming to me right now in response is an adjustment. So the word was that pretty much you don't mess with the chosen ones. If you do, people have noticed that if you mess with chosen ones, that bad karma kind of tends to consume their lives. But I would like to take this one step further and actually say that people who mess with the vulnerable get bad karma. And I'd also like to attribute that to, hey, out of the garden. I'd also like to say, when we're young, a lot of people, when we're born, a lot of people equate that to purity. And I think actually the right word is vulnerability. When we're born, we're more vulnerable than we'll ever be. And to pick on somebody, right, who is so vulnerable, just a new fresh-born baby, or anyone who is vulnerable in any sense, you're messing with fire. I understand, though, that some love languages, people pick on each other, and that's just how it is, but it can be perceived as picking on or bullying. I understand that, and I know that, people sometimes when they mess with each other and they say things like, I'm kidding, it's a joke, it's not usually funny, that kind of stuff. And it speaks for itself, because not everybody in the room will be laughing, especially the person that the joke's about. I find that if we're ragging on somebody, if somebody's ragging on somebody, if that person would make fun of themselves in that way, it's mostly okay. Like they would almost want you, depends on how closely you know somebody, when it comes to saying certain things. But even then, they still might just be letting things slide because they love you, but it's not necessarily, because like the chosen ones, the way that comes across then is like these chosen ones then have a certain type of information. It makes me think chosen ones actually make me think of like being an adult dating an underage person, and the chosen ones actually are moving through the world where most people are underage and they're of age, and they have to move through the world and navigate because they're chosen ones. They have so much information that they have to actually they get more punished because they actually have lived more lives, and they actually do have more knowledge to make certain choices, and that's why they get more punished and more picked on if they do the wrong things. And that's just my idea. I'm not sure. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thanks.